Good morning, welcome to another daily dose of fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're gonna get started in just a minute. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button, shoot me a comment. Let me know that you are here. Let me know that you are working out with me. If you're doing this workout on the replay, welcome to the replay. I hope you have a great workout. Those replays are available right here on Facebook for 30 days, but you can find them anytime over on my YouTube channel at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. I encourage you to go over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and then scroll on over to the playlist section where you're gonna find all of my workouts categorized by month. We're in the July 2026 playlist, and those workouts will be labeled just like they are here on Facebook. So today's workout will say Daily Dose of Fitness Live, FriYay Finish, and it'll have the date, which is 7/24/26. So with that, I think we will go ahead and get started. As always, I don't know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing, go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take it overhead here. Sorry I missed yesterday. I was pretty sore yesterday, and I've been talking with my son, who is a physical therapist, just about my recovery, and he was like, I think you're not recovering well enough. And so I just kind of listened to my body yesterday. I haven't been working out as much just with everything else going on in my life, and just decided yesterday I needed to recover. So I did do a long walk and got some exercise in, but took a day off from lifting weights. And that may be something that, as I'm getting older, I may just start doing a little bit more so that I ensure that I can do strength training for a long time. So I may have to take a few more rest days. And I have thought about doing consistently, so that may be coming, where I take a day off during the week and maybe do 3 or 4 strength training exercises a week, and then go do some of my other things on the other days. But I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear for now. Next week is gonna be a little crazy for us. I'll be here Monday, and then I will be off the rest of the week and the following Monday. So I'll be off a whole week for my son's wedding. Super excited to be getting our first daughter in the family. But I will be being present and doing stuff with that next week. Taking it side to side here, and go ahead and stand it up, and just taking the torso side to side, knees stay still. It's gonna be hot here today, I think 108. So yesterday was, I think 107, so it has been really hot, and this whole week is gonna be warm. Or the whole next week, I should say. All right, let's bring those feet in. Shoulder width, hands just above the knees, bend the knees, arch the back, head at neutral, straighten the legs, round the back, bring the chin to chest. Pressing it down, rounding it up. the body. Amber's here with me live today. Good morning. Good to see you. And pulling that other arm across the body. And one elbow goes back. And the other elbow goes back. And taking one hand down toward the ground, pulling the head to the other side. And bring that head back up, taking it to the other side. Taking those hands behind the back, clasping the fingers together, or like me, using a bar to press those hands down, pull the shoulder blades together as you bring the arms up and the chest goes forward. Drop those hands down toward the ground, going down as far as you can, keeping the legs straight. And then the knees, roll it up, and we are going to get started here with a squat arm circle. So let's grab one weight. We're going to put our feet shoulder width apart, push the butt back, back is straight, sit down, think about elbows coming down toward the knee. As you stand up, bring one elbow up, arms go circle around the head, and switching sides. Last one, very good. Moving into some lateral arm raises, going a little lighter on these ones. Arms can be just slightly bent here, knees can be slightly bent. Just gonna bring those arms up and down. Last one, and we're going to go into some weighted scales. I think I'm just going to keep these same weights, giving you just a second if you want to switch your weights. But we're going to have the weights right in front of us. We're going to put all the weight on one leg, bring that other leg up, bring the chest down just like a teeter-totter, stand it up. Trying not to put that foot back down on the ground. If you can, If you need the balance check, that's fine. Toe points down to the ground. Last one. You don't want that hip to roll out, so think about the toe pointing to the mat, or the toe can point toward your loading leg. Taking it to the other side. Already off on my balance. If you need to bend that knee a little bit on that loading leg, that's fine. Last one, and we're going into some front raises. Feet shoulder width apart, palms facing in toward your body, tuck the rear, squeeze the abs. We don't want the low back arching out as you bring those arms up and down. Last one. And we're going to put those weights down. We're going to go right back to that squat arm circle. Just have to hit this button here on the phone. There we go. Squat arm circle is next. Alternating which elbow comes up, while alternating the direction that the arms circle around the head. Here we go. Down and around, and then down and around. Last one. Very good. Moving into the lateral raises. Oh, my heart rate's going up. Ready? Here we go. Last one, moving right into the weighted scales here, putting that leg or pointing that toe down to the mat. Taking it to the other side. one. Lost my balance just a little. And moving in to those forward raises, tucking the rear, squeezing the abs, trying to keep that spine long. Control the arms. Last one, and moving into our last set in this first round, squat with arm circles. Here we go, ready? One more on each side. Very good. All right. Give him just a second to get my breath back. Lateral raises. Ready? Up. Last one. Made it. Up. Going right into those weighted scales. Here we go. Ready? Taking it down and up. Last one, taking it to the other side. Up. One more. Very good. And finishing off the set and the round with those forward raises. Here we go. Last one. Round one is in the books. A little high five, high five, high five. Here's a way to start this next round. We're going to start with no weight. plyo running man. So little explosion work here, or plyo work. Starting with 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. We're gonna bring the knee up, and as that knee comes up, little hop. When I put it back, I'm not stepping back on it. I'm just doing a little balance check with the toe of my shoe, okay? If you don't wanna jump, then 2 different things. You can come up on your toe and back, up on the toe and back, or you can just do a running man, bringing that knee up and back as fast as you can. Remember, light on this toe in the back. You're not stepping down on it, just giving yourself a balance check. All right, so we're ready to get started here as soon as I get my breath back. All right, here we go. Ready? Last one, and we're gonna go right to the other side. Ready? Last one. All right. Standing bicycle crunch. With a weight. You don't have to use a weight, but I think you can. One arm up. We're gonna bring elbow to opposite knee. Crunch, crunch. Last one. Taking it to the other side. Last one. Curtsy lunge is next, with or without weight. I'm going to take my left foot to the outside of my right foot, and then take my back knee down toward the ground. Hips and shoulders stay facing forward. Good. And finishing off with an alternating shoulder press. One arm up, one arm down. Alternate. Last one. I normally do 15 on that one. I did 12, but I've gone up on weight from 15 to 20 pounds. So if you're not feeling it enough, 2 things. You can either do a couple more reps, or you can add some weight. And you should feel tired by the end. You should feel like you only have a couple left in the tank by the end. So if you feel like you could go to 30, go up on the weight. All right, we're going right back to those plyo running man. Here we go. Last one to the other side. Ready? Last one. Standing bicycle crunch. Here we go. Ready? Good. Taking it to the other side. Last one. Curtsy lunge is next. Ready? We're here in smoothie making. My husband just got in from a bike ride. All right. Going into the alternating shoulder press. Here we go. Ready? Last one. We have one more set in this second round. Whew. You guys feeling it? All right, we have one more set. Here we go. Ready? And last one to the other side. Ready? Last one. Ab crunches are next. Ready? Last one, taking it to the other side. Ready? And crunch. Last one. Curtsy lunges. Ready? Last one on each side. Finishing off with the alternating shoulder press. All right. Here we go. Ready? Let's do it. Very good. Oh. High five. All right. 2 rounds down, 1 to go. I need a drink. If you're looking for a good morning drink, ask me about lemonade. I'd love to share. It's kind of become my morning coffee, but it also is perfect before I work out. Okay, we're gonna go into a mountain climber. So you can do these a couple ways. Just walk knee toward elbow or hop it. Whatever way you're doing. You get tired, hold plank. Nice straight body. Don't let the belly sag. Don't put the butt up in the air. Think about the belly button sucking into the backbone. In gymnastics, we call that a hollow body hold. Just kind of want to suck in, but keep a nice straight body. All right. Whatever way you're doing it, here we go. and stop. Whew. I'm going to go into a side bridge. So, elbow and heel in alignment. We're going to press through the side of that shoe and the forearm. Lift that body up and down, all the way down. If that is too challenging, go ahead and bend your knees. Press through the side of the leg and the forearm to lift your body up. Okay, we're trying to work these oblique muscles here. Ready? Here we go. Up and down. Last one. Taking it to the other side. Same thing. Ready? Up and down. Last one. Taking it into a bridge with a press. So I have 2 weights. I'm going to see if I can do, I don't think I've done 20s before. So I'm going to see if I can do these. Starting with my arms down on the ground, weights right about my chest. The ends of the dumbbells right over my chest. Heels are on the ground, toes are pointed up. We're going to bridge up, squeeze the rear, push through the heels, and bring those arms up and down. Last one. Let's go down. We're going to go into a scissor up, lower down. So I've got my hands under the rear. I want my back to be into the mat. If there's a gap between your low back and the mat, lift your head or your head and your shoulders off the ground. Really press that low back into the ground. It's easy now, but when those legs go up, it's not going to be as easy. We're going to scissor the legs up and then lower the legs down. Keep that back into the mat. We have one more. Very good. We're going right back to the beginning with those mountain climbers. Making it through this Friday workout. Feeling good. All right. Ready? Let's do it. Three, two, last One. Side bridges are next. Ready? Up. Taking it to the other side. Lots of core work here. Ready? Lift. Last one, going into the bridge press. Ready? Press. Push through those heels. Squeeze the rear as it comes up. Last one. Scissor up. Hands going to the rear. Back pressed into the mat. Last one. Very good. All right, you guys. We are down to our last set of the week. Half our body's on fire. Well, actually, kind of my whole body's on fire. Here we go. We can do anything for one set. Ready? Three, two, last one. Side bridges. I was trying to skip that one. Ready? Let's do it. Taking it to the other side. Ready? Lift. Moving into the bridge press. Ready? Bridge press. Push through those heels, squeeze the rear as it comes up. Very good. And we're going into our scissor ups. Last set, last exercise of the day, of the week. Last one. Very good. Yeah, just like that. Our week is done here. Whew. I've gone a little over time. Let's go ahead and stand up. Taking you right to the end of our time. But I encourage you to make sure you do a little stretch. We're just going to do one. We'll go down, taking our hands down as far as we can, keeping the legs straight. Let's go ahead and bend one leg, put all the weight into that straight leg. And switching sides. And now both legs straight, taking it down as far as you can. And go ahead and bend the knees and roll it up. Take a deep breath in. And blow it out. And that is going to do it for our daily dose of fitness on a Friday. Oh, it has been a week. I'm super proud of myself for getting here. I got 3 strength workouts this week, 3 last week. The 3 weeks prior to that have been kind of crazy. So anyway, I have a card for you guys today, take you into the weekend. It says, I am authentic. There is only one amazing me, and I'm committed to being my authentic self. I will not change for anyone or anything unless it will lead me down a path of growth or change for the better. I will grow and learn as my journey continues. I love that. I'm glad it felt good, Amber. It was great to have you on here live too. By the way, it's been a while since I've seen you, since I've gotten to work out with you. So thanks for joining me. I know you do a ton of the replays, and I'm appreciative that you're using those. All right, I hope everyone has a great weekend. I'm gonna try to stay cool here in Arizona. It's gonna be 108 degrees today. But I hope you guys all have a great weekend, and I hope to see you back here on Monday, because I will be here Monday. Until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye.